I hate Dota 2 so much. Shit game. Dota 2 is a shit game. Anyways, let's continue this game. Kona. Kona W. Haha, XD Americans. Fuck Americans.
Carl still wasn't done with the mechanics place.
I have to go somewhere. I need to go back to the general store, I realized. Because I haven't looked everywhere. No, I didn't realize this, I looked up a guide. Where to find the sherry wine, apparently it's sherry wine. At least I hope so. That I'm going the right way. There's the general store. So how the hell did I miss such an obvious thing? Let's see. Huh? Climb up. Ah, okay. Because I didn't climb up, I guess. It works with electricity. I guess I parked in the wrong way. I don't know if I need gasoline or not, or you ever have to look out for the fuel. Yeah, it shows the fuel there, but you can barely see it. You have to like lean in closer to the monitor to be able to see it. At least I wasn't able to see it. So let's see if you can at any time just tank up. It doesn't seem like that. Okay, I'm gonna go to the distillery. Did I? Oh, who cares? I'm just gonna leave the door open. I don't know which guy had the distillery. Let me go up here. I don't think it's this guy or this place. Or House of the Patriot. No, it's this house. Yeah. It's gonna be this one. Oops. Phew. Okay.
You had to be out of your mind to cook up white whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death. Rock music invaded the minds of men even in the remotest of places. The man didn't own a turntable though, so there's that going for him.
Okay. So I have this.
Carl felt that it was mission accomplished with the wicked nectar in his hands.
What if you drink it? Like you do this quest or like objective, I guess, so to speak, and you don't meet this guy, and you proceed to drink the drink, the wine, the corribo, the whiskey, whatever. I guess the game either doesn't allow you to do that, or you can make a mistake and then it corrects it by respawning the wine there. Oh yeah, he's back. Because, no, yeah, you're supposed to meet him first if you go in order. So it's highly unlikely, I guess. Although I still think it's fail proof. Somehow they made it so that you cannot fail at that. Either there's more wine or you cannot drink it at all. It's obstructing my view. If it starts with R, okay, there's an Air's house.
Un froid qui glace comme t'en as jamais connu dans ta vie. Hé, la Corriveau, Batèche, ça te passe l'envie de te marier, la Corriveau? À tuer tous ses maris, squick, les uns après les autres. Pas de pitié dans le mariage. Ben oui, une couche. Tu peux-tu tout faire en même temps, toi? Touche pas à ça, l'enfant, tu pourrais te faire mal. Gomme-moi la belle rose de la tulipe, qui se donne au yob sur le mercredi des cendres. Si tu peux faire dans cette histoire-là.
There was a time when hate waged war. Our hunters could decimate the great wolves who had taken our children. Our warriors could snap the necks of cowards who had reached for our supplies. The deafening sound of rock and bone breaking was enough to satiate the hate, and the rivers of blood would express our remorse and apologies. Thus was balance maintained. Then came the riots. The legend of the Wendigo dates back to a time before what anyone but the tallest trees can remember, a time of great cold and great aspirations when the ships came and spewed men and the fire canyons, plagues and spinelessness. The balance broke forever, the dead were piling up on our ancestral lands. Too many bodies covered in moss, too much blood spilled on our stone. Our bone-breaking hate did not suffice any longer. No one ever fucking read this, probably.
Dans mon temps, c'était comme sur l'image. On était vrais, fiers, forts, puis on avait le bon lieu de notre bord. C'est encore beau. Tout ce qui est vieilli est bien meilleur.
So,
C'est encore beau. Tout ce qui est vieilli est bien meilleur.
book. So that's it. You just gave me a quote. We are not gonna talk or anything like that. What can you do? See you. Close that shit. They gave him the wine. Or whiskey, or whatever. Who knows? For a coat. I think that's worth it.
The old man's cabin had been very generous to Carl. He couldn't have asked for more.
Wonder if you can open this. I'm heading backwards. I always do this shit. I cannot fucking believe this. Oh, there they are. I.
Carl never thought he would be dancing with the wolves.
But that thing died very easily. Okay, interesting. Now this is clearly a non-food section. Secret project.
That large antenna in the middle of the path, undoubtedly ideal in attempting to communicate with little green men, but quite awkwardly placed. There had to be a lever to control it, maybe behind it. Carl would have to figure out how to reach it.
Ooh. Um. Well, I guess I'll be back because I can't reach it as of now. Unless... Oh.
The machine seemed to work. Carl sent out an SOS. No reply. The electric terminals appeared to be linked together, but for what purpose?
Negative.
Carl rejoiced at the unexpected source of heat, but not as much as his freezing hands.
Huh, it didn't work. Oh, one of them needs to be negative. But which one? This one? Maybe this one. Wait, this is negative all the time, so yeah. I don't know where these things leave. It's the worst cable management I've ever seen. Okay, so this needs to be plus. That I have. That one is correct. I select which one this is. Yeah, this needs to be negative. And then maybe that works. Dude, what the what the fuck? Okay, I give up. Kona blue wires. Negative, positive, negative, positive. All the way to the other wire in the door. That doesn't make sense. Hello? That doesn't make sense. So this one is positive. This one needs to be negative for some reason. And this one needs to be positive, and then it works. No, it doesn't. So why? What the fuck? Moving clockwise around the shed. Okay. 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 Wrong order. So this is negative, then this needs to be positive. Oh, this is funny. Bro, I don't understand. I literally don't understand. Okay. Second picture. What? Okay, this is dumb. This is dumb as fuck. Okay, what the fuck? There's no way that this is reasonable. Jeez. Ooh, what a sucker. I'm giving up on this shit. This is impossible. Let me check this again. So, first picture. The one beside the satellite dish needs to be... So this needs to be the first one, apparently. And this has to be... like this. Okay. And then counterclockwise. I think this one is right, yeah. This one's right. So what about this one? Yep. Why does it? And then I trace the shit back. Which is clearly this one. This is supposed to be this. And when I trace this one, yeah, this is supposed... Huh, fuck, bro. I'm giving up on this shit. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens in a YouTube video. Goes to the satellite left. Can he like start turning them? Bro, start it already. The fuck is he doing? Okay. This shader needs to be negative. I don't know where he goes. This one. Makes zero sense. This shit sucks so much. I did everything right according to the video. What else am I missing? Wait a second, wait a second. And it should just open. Okay, let's see, let's see. No, it's still locked for me, bye. Do I need to turn this shit off? I can't. Wait, I did everything like the video and it doesn't open for me. Shit video fucker. Love YouTube comments. So why doesn't it work? Hello? What have I done wrong? So this is minus plus. Okay, I did this right too. Plus negative? It's literally plus negative. And then this one is... Hey, what the... Dude, didn't I do this?
Open sesame.
Finally, fuck this shit. Never came up with this.
So that's where the generator key was hiding. All that was left was to use it. At last, so big an effort for an oh so tiny piece of metal.
Yeah. Fuck you, Dev. Cocksucker. And this is funny. I spent here like 20 minutes with this. My only question is why. Love good puzzles, but this ain't it. Fuck, I always think that's a crowbar or like a melee weapon because I keep pressing 1. That was not a fun puzzle. What has the other 2 valves have to do anything with the door if there's only 2 wires connecting to it? One of them has to be negative, one of them has to be positive. That's it. That should have been the fucking puzzle. Why complicate it for no reason? Jesus. Fuck off with the journal. Whose place is this? Mechanic. Oh yeah, mechanic. Close the door. Oh, I already got that probably. So, what do I need? What do I need for the spaceship? Oh. Duct tape, hardware, and pliers to fix it. Duct tape, hardware, pliers. I have all of them.
Carl still wasn't done with the mechanics place.
Of course. I don't know if I already had pliers or not. There was an icon there, so I probably had pliers ready.
It was an indisputable fact that machines like this entailed a level of intellectual finesse that Carl was lacking.
Homemade flying saucers. Life never ceases to amaze me. So that's why I needed it. Hardware.
These scribblings were undoubtedly the mark of a tormented mind. Something wasn't right in the poor mechanic's head. Weird stuff. Kind of a crossing between a colander and a hairdryer. What was it for? To play telepath? To protect against nuclear waves?
There was a snowmobile here somewhere. That I remember.
By following the plan, Carl was led to believe that the snowmobile's parts had to be scattered about in the vicinity.
Place track, place bench. Place track. What on earth could I be missing? Also, why do I need a snowmobile? Place track, I don't know. Wonder what I'm missing. Deposit, okay. Painkiller, pliers, hammer, hardware. It's not hardware, I can like put that there. I can put the hammer in. Don't need a painkiller right now. Neither cigarettes. Okay. 500 cigarettes. I'm trying to think what would be needed for tracks. Really now. Spark plug. Did I place in the spark plug? Oh, it's here. So, place keys. Oh fuck. Could I use logs for that, maybe? Okay, I thought I'm dropping frames, but I don't know, which just sucks, I guess. Kona skis.
A bit of gas, a new spark plug, and a key, and this thing would run perfectly. All he needed to do now was to find all that.
Can I even... There's one behind Lamov garage. Oh yeah, fill up gas tank. But fill up gas can, but where's the gas can? Where can one be found? I wonder. Where would you have a gas tank? Okay, gonna have to pay a visit to that crazy old man. Gonna get my energy drink too. been there for 40 minutes. Yeah, it's fine. Why do I need the snowmobile? To be fair. Wait a second, what the fuck? This is the Patriot's house. Yeah, it's the other one, okay. What's the lantern good for? There's apparently night in this game too. I have a gas can. I don't know if I have a spark plug. I definitely have the key. About that I should not worry. Okay. I don't have a spark plug. Where is that thing? Wait, it's in the leather box? How did I not find that? How is that possible? Oh, because you have to open the leather box, I think. Leather box? Where is even a leather box here? Places of interest. Leather box.
Carl still wasn't done with the mechanic's place.
I have a working snowmobile. Isn't that awesome? So why is this good for me?
The mechanic was still frozen, and Carl had everything he needed, so he felt ready to leave.
Uh-huh. Do I really leave my car there? I'm gonna leave it here. And then like wander into the wild with this. What is the objective of this game, by the way? Hey, where was I heading? Probably here. Probably where I was facing. The other similar game to this is Kona, but I feel like both of these games are very, both of those games, this and Kona. You don't understand initially what to do, really. Like, okay, I have the snowmobile, but why is it good for me right now? I have like 2 vehicles. That's like just screwing myself over with this. Probably I'm able to like enter areas that I am unable to enter with a car, but now I'm able to enter it with a snowmobile, and that's faster than like walking. Oh, there it is, I see it. I think I'm just gonna start wandering into the woods on a snowmobile. Surely not be it won't be a grief to do so. Oh, I see, so the map just ends. So there's nothing here for me to like explore. Maybe I can jump over with the snowmobile, is what I'm thinking. There was the bridge thing. Oh, I can't even fit through with this? And that's highly unlikely. Yep, okay, that's not the solution there. There's an invisible wall or rock there? Invisible wall, okay. So that's not the solution here. This was just the project thingy. And I have to assume that's nothing either. I love the way this works. So, there was that house where the family was abruptly awoken. At least the kid was. There was a shed there that I couldn't open and see that one. And that's my only lead as of now. Or I can just turn here. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess they run away.
Luckily, he had the coat to protect him from the biting cold. The cold seemed to be more brutal here than anywhere else. It seeped into bones and into every breath to get to the heart until it stopped. Carl needed to be dressed in warm clothes to survive.
I love this commentary. Like it's just basically telling you that if you don't have warm clothes, leave. Oh, hello. Hello there.
More materials were needed to stir up the
Oh,
fire.
fuck.
Seems like the elements showed mercy to those nice and solid-looking planks.
Okay, I'll be back. Looks like they show no resistance. Or, they show resistance, what I mean. Interesting, I found another area by myself. See, that's my only problem with the snowmobile. I do have to carry a lot of shit. If I could have transferred all the stuff from my car to this, then maybe, but as of now, there really isn't any purpose for this snowmobile. I don't... I don't really understand why this is good for me. So a log, a fire starter, a match. I need a hammer. I need another log. Okay. No, so it would be nice to carry around the gas canister in case I run out of gas. But hopefully that's not gonna happen anytime soon. First I go and save, I think. Yep. I like how there's campfire here. It's just... very convenient. Huh, I didn't even see this. Can I break the boxes? Is what I'm thinking. I'll keep in. Oh, not really.
Another instance of this magic ice. What was this one doing, lying on the ground, so afraid? The plot thickened like water into ice.
Oh. The plot thickens. Oh, hello there.
He had been running in fear from something creeping towards him, against which he couldn't do anything, only to end up like this, petrified and cold.
Dynamite. Well, I don't know where else I'm supposed to look. I guess here. Okay, then there's only one spot where I can look at, and it's up here. Literal only place. But what am I supposed to look at? What, or like what? Dude, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do here? If only I could like use a flashlight during this. Thank you, Kona. You're a good game. Kona, I see that ice cave. Apparently the lantern is better than the flashlight, which I agree with. Maybe I should change this shit. Okay, so how do you quit from this remembering bullshit? Because I literally don't care. Can't believe this. I can interact with one thing. This thing.
It seemed as though Régin had been ready to take up arms and slay people like Hamilton. Could he have committed murder for his cause? Who could have gotten killed in front of his very eyes?
Okay, last page.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
I have the rifle now. Oh, that's why he said that, because I was freezing cold. Okay, TNT, I take them. I think the TNT will be used to like destroy that ice path. Smuggled booze. Oh. Did you look at that? Very nice. So, why sleep at home when you can sleep in a cave? Reasonable. Question is, can I leave this place? I mean,
Carl suddenly felt observed. He was worried about a presence around him.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Uh, I'm just gonna get my camera out.
No stone can withstand the force of dynamite.
Where am I? Oh. Oh yeah. There's my snowmobile. So let's see my journal. What am I missing? So, Hamilton's murder. Journal? Case of vandalism? See? The hunt further north. The young woman. Did I miss the road somewhere? Like, I thought it's gonna be here somewhere. Hello, wolf. Did I get you, wolf? Or not? Painkillers. Again. I think it's just this one. Like this one cart. But I'm gonna look around. If there's anything else. There's a loading screen, so that's not bad. That's usually a good sign. Usually, because so far there's nothing here. I don't understand why there was a loading screen though. Oh, this game is hard. Having to find everything, not knowing what the ultimate goal is here. That's what makes it hard. Or maybe it was just a loading screen into the Patriots area, like not a new area in general. Rosairs, I think. Yeah, I have no purpose being here, I think. Okay. I have no purpose being here. Doesn't even talk to me, so... How do people finish this game in 3 hours? What the fuck do they do? Look at guides? What? Okay, one thing I can try is maybe blowing up the ice wall with the 2 dynamites. Maybe one is enough, but yeah, that's my best bet for wording this story. Oops, okay, not here. Yeah, not here, but here. The woodlots. I haven't been here. Okay, that's weird. I haven't been here somehow.
It was a typical shack, just like the ones you hear about in Quebecois legends. Local lumberjacks used it to rest and twice a day
Half full or
eat up
half
their pea
empty.
soup.
Move piece. Okay. I did move the piece. It's just a shack. They should have put the
The
carpet
leftover
here.
food, the clothes, the general warmth of the place, no evidence of escape. Carl was sure of it. People were here not long ago, and they expected to come back.
Hatchet.
Welcome to Alibaba's Cave, Lumberjack Edition. Surely Carl will find something worth his time in here.
It will be too cumbersome to carry around. Paul and Jean-Pierre, don't forget to return the key for the cabin if you have to use it. Thank you. Your supervisor. The next box for Shibigamo will be October 12th. Next one is 2 weeks later. Nice fucking schedule for a boss. In a place like this with 10 people. I'm very curious as to like what you use the flares for. I found a single use for them, but they are probably useful for something at least. If I had to guess, there's nothing here. It just ends. Yeah, the map ends here. There won't be anything up here if I walk up here. Let's check the map. Yes, very likely that there won't be anything. Or what? Treasure map. But it was drawn by a kid, so who cares? Kids lie. Kids imagine things. Oh, deposit? Okay, okay. Magnet. Oh, the magnet. Wasn't... I saw this icon somewhere. I don't remember where. Okay, we'll have to like visit places where I've been to. The fuck do I have 2 pliers? I put the Liam field in, so... Fuck. I didn't know you can deposit shit in here. The car is just a bit better because there's radio in it. Although ditching it in the middle of nowhere. I know there's nobody in this fucking game to steal it. It's highly unlikely. But still. As I think, honestly, I should switch back to beer instead of like energy drinks.
The crossbow bolts had the same origin. Carl was sure of it. Who was it? And more importantly, what was being hunted like this?
A person.
Without a single window to brighten things up, the inside of the cabin was almost pitch black. Beware of close encounters of me and furniture. Solitaire, a card game only hermits can truly enjoy.
I'll enjoy solitaire.
Depressed at the thought of playing this.
Not close to run out of food. This toothbrush is still wet.
Everything
Suitcase.
was set up for a well-deserved snack. It seemed like the place hadn't been empty for long, but without knowing exactly why, Carl had the feeling no one was coming back anytime soon.
Yeah, pretty much feels like that. I think I might have missed something right next to the door. Toothbrush, check that. Steak, beer bottle. Fuck. Brain? My IQ decreases if I bump into something. It's funny. Hello. Oak, don't run away. Oh, they don't run away. Hello, Hatchet, my old friend.
Carl never thought he would be dancing with the wolves.
Isn't it a movie? What is this thing here? Why is this here? So far killing wolves is not a problem. I thought the combat in this game would be like absolutely horrible. It's not, it's okay. I think this is where realism should end though, like these kind of games should be realistic obviously, because you can immerse yourself in these kind of games, but for example like Call of Duties or like these shooters, the military shooters, that is not necessarily a military shooter, not like what's it called, Insurgency. Like anything other than Insurgency should not be realistic. It just doesn't fit. Flare, first aid kit, don't need the first aid kit. Just put in something else as in that as well. Water, not ice, water. I found this thing for some reason here. Eastern. Not a good sign that there's only like wood here. Not a good sign. What is this? There's like footsteps here, but they lie. Oh my god. I don't know, brain just keeps decreasing. Oh my god. Well, I wouldn't have found this otherwise. Beer bottle. A lantern. This thing's out, I have. Yeah. The general store, I'm here. Okay, bro. I'm for some reason here. Was this icy thing there last time I was here? Can't look at the map from here. There's the ice wall. Okay. So the ice wall is cocking me from all of this. But, I thought the ice wall would be the last thing I look at. Or last thing I have to interact with. And it seems more and more probable that I have to explode it. Just fucking get it out of the way. What's here? Keep getting fucking distracted. Bless house. Fucking bleh. Oh yeah, this house, okay. I wonder where they keep the key. Have I fully seen... have I fully explored this area? Attached wire. Wired magnet? Uh-huh.
Money in a jar. What a shame. Carl would have loved cookies.
Ah, that's weird. Wired magnet. Ok, I've been here. I just don't know if I can find the key somewhere.
When finding a boot, one wonders what became of the foot.
Under the pot, maybe? I don't know. Where do people hide fucking keys for their sheds? Yeah, I can't unlock it. One thing I can look up maybe. Kona, Blair's house, check. Found the shack key behind Blair's house, and from my understanding it should open the Woodlouse shack, but when I approach the door it doesn't register that I have the key. I love these Redditors. Well, they have wives, and they have nothing to do with the conversation, and they just say it anyway. So like, let's say they have a problem in a game, and then it gets explained to them, and then they say, oh, me and my wife was playing this game, and what the fuck, man? Casually flexing that they have a wife. Nothing to do with the conversation. So I'm supposed to find a key here. How? Behind the shack, maybe?
before. The garden shed? Carl couldn't reach it with his arm alone, but he had more than a few tricks up his sleeve to pick it up.
This chainsaw doesn't work. Oh. Ok. Actually, is there anything in this? Nothing. Okay. I have to check where I'm going. Okay, I'm heading to the ice wall. I love the conspiracy theory where there's ice rings around the world and it's still flat, there's just ice rings so we cannot see further. There's multiple ice rings layering multiple worlds. I'm gonna like pull up a picture of that. It's like so fucking autistic.
Another phantom disappeared in the wilderness. Carl had seen what happened to it too. That phantom gently faded away.
Wait.
Carl noticed that as the cursed villagers finally left reality, he could feel a sense of unburdening exuding from them in an almost intimate way.
Yeah, I haven't seen this one. So I need to see what happened to her. I have to assume it's her. And only then I can like proceed. But where was she?
Sensed that the cold was beating a retreat, as if he was moving away from some kind of center of gravity.
Anything in the trunk? A lone boot. Wait, where the fuck is my snowmobile? Okay, I have to figure out where this ghost is. What happened to her, where she is, what she does, and once I figure that out, hopefully like finish this game. But that's gonna be a next stream because I'm just gonna go and save. I still wanna play this year Avalanche 1080 on GameCube and D2 on Dreamcast. And maybe like something in between. Although I'm not sure about D2. But Avalanche, 1080 Avalanche for sure. Disgusting. saving. Okay. Alt F4. That might not have been a good idea. Anyway, see you guys the next time. Did it save? I have to check it if it saved. Surely it did. I mean, it says saving. It didn't say saving. Please don't exist. Exit. Please don't exist. It saved, right? You did save, right, Kona? Oh, I don't like the thumbnail of that. That didn't seem like the house where I was in. Maybe it was. Ok. It did save. Okay. Okay, whatever. See you guys next time.